Recording.
What up, what up?
What's up, y'all?
Come in, Jay.
Your man Twan.
Taste
daily in the heezy for sheezy my kneesy. So, as we sit here and try to live stream and record stuff and watch YouTube videos and react and do all the things that one might want to do on a YouTube shoe. Try to get my rhyme on, on a YouTube show, you know what I'm saying, bro. You need fast internet,
Right.
and what we're rocking with here in the Pro Data Man Studios is some mobile hotspot shit, which mind you, has served me well for the past 3 or 4 years.
You're doing some major stuff off of it. I mean,
right? I work from here. I teach my
classes.
I do video calls. Right. I do all sorts of stuff, and I run all my smart house stuff.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I did that video a while back about how I'm unlocking the door with the whatever smart lock that is that I have.
It's cool.
And people talk shit in the comments. They're like, "What? It took forever for the door to unlock." And some other person commented, "Well, maybe that's because it's internet connection."
Oh,
that's what it is. Because excuse me. It's because that mobile hotspot took a minute to connect. So between that and the fact that I like to watch movies and live stream and do stuff like that, I need a faster connection.
Say less.
So what I'm looking at, what I've been looking at, what I'm hoping for, and what I'm praying for, and waiting for the sea to part and the angels to sing. I'm waiting for faster internet. I really need that gigabit satellite internet. Now, at this point, the thing that I'm talking about, what I'm hoping for, what I'm waiting for, is that Starlink internet.
Starlink.
Now, Starlink.
Please elaborate.
So Starlink is a SpaceX company, which is an Elon Musk company. And so Starlink, they are the portion of SpaceX that's launching these internet satellites into low Earth orbit, or LEO orbit. And basically the idea is, you've heard of HughesNet and DirecTV and all these type of shits. So their satellites are quite a bit higher than the Starlink satellites are. And so as a result, if you're using HughesNet or one of these other satellite internet providers, then the ping time, or the amount of time that it takes for the signal, the request of data to go from your satellite dish to the satellite, and then for that data to come back down. That's the ping time, right? So that time is hella high for those satellites because they have to go hella high, right? So with Starlink satellites, they're much lower. Now I have to look up and see exactly how high they are. Maybe I'll put that in the description because I don't know off the top of my head, but they're significantly lower than everything else. So the ping time is equivalent to what you would get with wired internet. So where these satellite guys, you can watch movies and shit, but you're not going to play any video games. Because here's why ping time is important. If you got your game controller and you're getting your Fortnite on, by the time you move left and move right and pull the trigger with your slow ass ping time, you're dead. Right? Some 13-year-old kid somewhere drinking this chocolate milk with a fiber connection then killed your ass before it's even registered on your screen that you're dead. So
all the
ping time is important.
All the other satellites are like, "Hey, Starlink, come on, let's party, let's get high." And he's like, "Nah, man, I gotta stay low. I gotta
stay low.
Ping time up.
Gotta stay close to my peeps. I gotta stay grounded." But anyway, so yeah, that's the thing with Starlink. They have a lot more satellites because the lower the satellite is, the smaller the cone. The cone is when you fire signals from the satellite. The cone is the area that satellite can cover, the amount of the ground that it can see from the aperture that opens up on the satellite to view those signals and whatnot. Right. So the lower it is, the less that cone has time to spread. The higher it is, the cone spreads further, so it can cover more of the Earth with less satellites.
That sounds like physics.
The Starlink satellite constellation, they're going to launch thousands of satellites. They actually have permission to launch, I think, like 40,000 satellites at this point. So because the cone is so small, they're going to be lower. They have to have lots of satellites moving around together to get coverage, which is why it's taking so fucking long for them to give me Starlink in my area. So I'm really waiting for. I mean, I signed up on the website here. You can go to the website and you can enter your email address and your service address, and they're supposed to get back to you and say, "Hey, we have Starlink in your area now. Starlink in your area now." Right. They haven't said that to me. I keep watching YouTube videos of mofos getting Starlink, and they're in Canada, they're over here, they're over there. But even people got in Seattle. How come I don't get it?
I was going to say, it's not like we in the 206. Holla. We're supposed to have that.
Right? We're in the northern U.S.
Microsoft.
So I want my high-speed internet across the globe. Right? So look at this stuff. During beta, users can expect to see data speeds vary from 50 megabits per second to 150 megabits per second, and latency from 20 milliseconds to 40 milliseconds in most locations over the next several months as we enhance the Starlink system.
And Antoine's doorbell will ring quicker.
Right? I want my doorbell to ring quicker. That's all I'm looking for, So, like Elon, hit a brother up. Like, I'm trying to get on. I'm glad you're keeping space clean and everything, but I really have zero fucks to give about that. Really, all I want is to be able to stream and watch videos at the same time and not get killed by 13-year-olds before I even spawn and appear on the screen.
Say less. Hook it up, E!
Right? So anyway, I just wanted to mention that they just launched 60 more satellites today.
Today?
The 20th of January. I think they're somewhere in the realm of like 980 satellites or something like that. And they said when they hit like 600, they would go to a wider public beta. Or maybe it was 800. So we're over 800, we're over 600, whatever the number was. Can I get my Starlink satellite? Otherwise, I'm going to have to get some Xfinity, which I really don't want. I cut the cable years ago. I don't have AT&T. I don't have Xfinity. Like I said, I've been on this mobile hotspot for years, and I kind of want to keep it like that.
Keep the wire cut. You know what I mean?
Right, keep the wire cut. I'm not trying to go back to the wire. I'm trying to go wireless all the way to space, bro.
Well, Twan, that was a very eloquent diatribe. I feel like I actually learned something.
You learned some shit?
Appreciate it.
Word. All right, so that's satellite internet coming to you, hopefully, after it comes to me, so we can download and upload and get our Fortnite on in peace.
Make these doorbells ring!
With no buffering,
Ring, ding,
please.
dong.
All right, y'all. That's Tech Taste Daily's take on SpaceX.
Yes.
We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, forward this video to a friend who might want to hear about some tech, but from some
Regular
tech,
type dudes.
from some tech bros, not tech bros. All right, bruh. Peace out. Tech Taste Daily.
Keep your head up and don't get wet up.